Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today, I'm going to show you something I did. Spent some money. So, I hope everyone is doing well. I know I am. Cat's down here trying to get into the bags, and I keep on saying no. But he's like, who do you think you are telling me what I'm going to do? But anyway, and yes, I shaved. It's growing back slowly but surely. I got fed up with it in the summer heat, and I just went crazy one day. So, anyway, back to Barnes&Noble and the Criterion Collection sale. I went to two different stores. Friday night, I hung out with my friend Christy, and we went to one Barnes&Noble, and then today I had to run some errands, comic book store, record store, and I figured why not check out another Barnes&Noble. So I did. One thing I've noticed about the Barnes&Nobles in my area is that they have condensed everything down to what is essentially one shelf. Like one, at the store that I always went to, basically everything they have could fit on this shelf behind me. And there'd still be room. The one I went to today had even less. They had like a standy box and then like one little sort of shelf. So they had even less than what the Barnes & Noble I typically go to had. So I don't know if Barnes & Noble, me going to that to pick out Criterion Collection sales twice a year is something I'm going to go do anymore. Because I went to one last November and they didn't even have a DVD section. There was nothing. It was gone. So I think it's going to be like an online thing if it keeps happening. Or I guess Barnes & Noble is just getting out of that whole business of movies in general and just sticking straight to books. But I did pick some stuff up. So I'll show you what I picked up. I'll just pull them out randomly from the bags and share them with you along with spine number. So this first one I picked up is spine number 600, and that is Anatomy of a Murder. I've been putting this one off for a while. There was another Jimmy Stewart movie I wanted to get. They didn't have it. But I've been wanting to get this one for a while. I enjoy movies that take place in court. Even though I'm not a big fan of the whole court system, I'm intrigued by it enough to want to watch movies. So that was one of the items I picked up. Next up, and I got this. Most of them are on Blu-ray except for one in each bag. I got one 4K at each store, but this next one's spine number 1180, and that is Thelma and Louise. I've never seen this one, so I was excited to get into that one. Coming up, I've been wanting to get this one since I saw that it was released, and I just passed it up the last time for some reason. I don't know why, and they eventually had it, so I picked it up, and that is spine number 1153, and that is Arsenic and Old Lace. And then the 4K film I got from this particular Barnes & Noble was spine number 1134, and that is Raging Bull. I already had Raging Bull, so this is an upgrade for me. I just had like a plain DVD that I got years ago when I worked at Kroger for like $5 or something, $3. But that was the first Barnes & Noble, so I'm going to get rid of this bag. Let my cat play with it because he's just staring at me. I did get one documentary. I've been wanting to get The Thin Blue Line for some time, but they didn't have it. I also wanted to get Hoop Dreams for some time. Again, didn't have it. If you hear bag rustling, that's my cat Bill. But yeah, I did what I could with the selection that I had, and that going after the movies I was looking for. But I did get one documentary, so I managed that. But the first film I got out of this section was spine number 1165, and that is Cooley High. Again, one that I've never seen, but I remember, if you remember the Bernie Mac show back in the day, I remember Bernie Mac talked about this one and Car Wash. I believe were the two that he talked about. But he got an alarm system for his house, and it kept on going off, and they asked him for the password, and he was like, it's my favorite movie, and he couldn't remember what his favorite movie was, whether it was Car Wash or Cooley High. But ever since then, I wanted to see this, and they put it out in the collection, so I bought it up. This next one, this is the documentary that I got. I don't know much about it, but I mean, it looks interesting nonetheless, so I wanted to pick it up. And that is The Velvet Underground, spine number 1164. I know who The Velvet Underground is. I own a couple of albums from Lou Reed, but I don't know what this is. I guess it's maybe a tour or a concert or some sort of documentary, maybe the recording of an album. I don't know. I didn't read the back of it. I just picked it up because I'm a huge fan of music as I am movies. So I definitely like to check out music documentaries. Bill, buddy, you want to help me? You want to come over here and help me? I'm going to pick you up and you're not going to like it. Alright, let's see here. The next thing I got, I saw this one. Buddy, I'm picking you up. I'm going to pick you up and share you with the world. A big old Bill. This is Wild Bill. He likes going into bags and helping his old pappy here. His old papaw. But I saw somebody talk about this one, wanting to get this one, and I was watching the trailer in the store, and it looked really interesting. There was an actor in it who looked familiar, and I was like, check that one out. So, but this is spine number 1176, and that is Chilly Scenes of Winter. But yeah, this looked interesting. It looked like, and I'm probably wrong, but it kind of looked like the dad from Home Alone was in this movie. But yeah, could be wrong. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I'm recording on my phone, so I can't do that. Next up, I got spine number 1136, and that is Drive My Car. I remember this came out in the theater. I did not go see it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I wanted to check it out. So I picked that up. And then lastly, and on 4K, I picked up spine number 1101, and that is Uncut Gems. I had recently watched this one, I don't even think it was a year ago, and it was just, his acting in dramas is just unbelievable. Sandman gets a lot of crap for making what some people call just garbage comedy, but I enjoy a lot of his comedies. A lot of the ones that folks really dog on, I will watch, and I'm like, it's not as bad as people are making it out. It's a cheesy movie, yes, but it's, take it for what it is. But I wanted to get this, and I wanted to get Punch Drunk Love to upgrade my copy of Punch Drunk Love, but they only had Uncut Gems. So I picked that up, and that is what I got. So, of the 2 Barnes & Nobles I went hog wild and bought 9 movies. I almost bought another one. I was on the fence with both Pink Flamingos, which I want to get, but I think I'm going to maybe when the Criterion has their own 50% off sale, I'll just get a stack of John Waters movies from them So I held off on that one. And I had seen it on the big screen a little over a year ago, maybe a year. It was about a year ago. And there are scenes in that movie that you will not forget. It's an interesting movie to say the least. But that and the one movie I always pass up on, I don't know why. Like, I have it on DVD. It would be an upgrade. But 12 Angry Men. I pass that one up every time. I usually have it in my hand. I had it in my hand the other day. Had it in my hand today. And both times I just said, put it back on the shelf. I'll get it next time. Or I'll get it later. So, but yeah, anywho. That's what I picked up. A lot of Criterions. So, let me know what you got down in the comments below. If you picked something up. Did you get any of these? Or, whatever. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to get these kitty cats some food because I'm pretty sure Bill was scratching at the food container earlier. So I'm going to get them both at Sunday night. I'm going to get them some special meal, canned wet food, and then they'll be happy and we'll watch a movie together. But anyways, thank you all for stopping by. I will see you next time. And bye.